Okay, for number 7, we're given a function. It's f of x is equal to this integration problem. It says it's defined for x greater than 1. And then it goes on, do not attempt to evaluate the integral. But they want me to show a couple different things. Maybe not a couple, several different things. So A, B, C, and D. And beyond that, no, just that. So let's start with A, and then we'll do B, and then we'll do C, and then we'll do D. I'll go to the whiteboard to do it. I'll write down what's given to me. What's given to me, I know f of x is equal to an integration from 1 to x. And then I got this radical, square root, t minus 1 over t plus 1. And then it's a dt. All right? So what they're going to do for A, they want me to show, and this is problem number 7, by the way. I think it's the last problem in the set. They want me to show for x, maybe I write this over you. This is for x greater than 1. They want me to show that this is good for 2 to x. I'm going to make a substitution over here. We'll figure this out in a moment, by the way. And then u plus 2. And they say that's equal to 2 f of x over 2, provided the x is greater than 2. So a couple things I want to go through is I want to get this to look like the other problem that they've given me. So first thing I want to do is I wonder what the u has to be. Now, for some reason it might be obvious, but let's write this down. U minus 2 over u plus 2 should be identical to t minus 1. And I'm wondering what's the value of t that's going to make that happen, by the way, because I'm going to make a substitution. I'm going to multiply this out, clear the fraction. You get ut plus u minus 2t minus 2 equals ut minus u plus 2t minus 2. Well, kind of looking at it, I see a lot of things disappearing over here. So ut, structure both sides disappear. This disappears. Let's see what you get. You get 2u. I'm adding u to both sides. And if you add 2t to both sides, you get 4t. All right, so I'm going to say 2t is equal to u. Now, someone says I could look at that and know that. And that's fine. You can do that. I'm not saying you can't. So what we're going to do now is make a substitution. All right, let me get, rewrite this over again. I'll tell you what we're doing over here. This is 2 to x, and it's going to be the root u minus 2 over u plus 2. You know what? I'm writing the wrong thing down. Let me get my eraser out. I'm going to erase this thing over here. Just wrote the wrong thing down. That's what we want to come up with. Let's write the thing we're given. All right? So what are we given? We're given f of x is equal to, let's see, 1x t minus 1 t plus 1 dt. And let's start writing things down then. And one thing I'm kind of looking at this and I'm wondering, I guess I should make some substitutions over here. And so once that's going to make, I can make f of x over 2. I want to point out this is true for x greater than 1. So if I'm going to do that, the x would have to be greater than 2 now, right? Because I wanted the argument greater than 1. Okay, so that stands to reason. What goes over here? This would be 1, and then you get x over 2. Right, just making a substitution over there. And then you get t minus 1, t plus 1 dt. All right? So this is going to be good if the x is greater than 2. All right? What are we going to do now? Make a substitution. And the substitution I want to make is that integrand. I'm going to say u is equal to 2t. So that means du would be 2 dt. Let's write this down. f of x over 2 equals, well, I like to do my lower limits first, and I know t is equal to 1. Right, that's what t is, the lower limit. So what would u equal? U would equal 2 then. All right. Now the upper limit is going to be t equals x over 2. That's what the upper limit is. Now what's u going to be equal to? Well, 2 times that would just be x. Let's keep going through it. What do I get next? T minus 1. Well, what's t equal to? I'm looking at this over here, and t would be equal to u over 2. Minus 1. What's on bottom? U over 2 plus 1. And what's dt equal to? It's 1/2 of a du. All right, let's keep moving. And I'm going to say f of x over 2 equals, I'm going to pull a half out, by the way. It's a constant. And you can get 2 to x. This integrand, I'm going to simplify it. Multiply top and bottom by 2. You would get u minus 2 over u plus 2. What do I do now? Multiply both sides by 2. And you get 2. F of x over 2 is equal to 2 to x, the root of u minus 2 over u plus 2 du. Let's see if that's what we're supposed to show, by the way. And again, this is going to be good for x greater than 2. Let's see if we did that. And we just did it. We got 2 f of x over 2. We go 2 to x, u minus 2, u plus 2. Yeah, we're good. All right. We'll on to the next question in a moment. Thank you.